Now, what did you experience and encounter, not just in yourself, but what did you see God really do in other people?
He definitely moved in people. I seen people forgive. I've seen people let go of their past, and I've seen people open their eyes. He spoke to people, he moved people, he changed people's mindsets, and he definitely cleared their minds and hearts and filled them. My name is Gabriel Rosado. I'm 15 years old. I'm the finest football player VRYouth has.
How did you enjoy Encounter?
Encounter, I enjoyed it so much. Like, you know, it was like a family, more like a. Not many people get to have that environment all the time. You know, you go back to the world and it's like everybody's throwing hate, everybody's trying to say like, oh, did you see this fight, all this other stuff, you know. But then at Encounter, it's like, hey, come over here and like, hey, the Holy Spirit, you're enjoying the music, you're having a bunch more like fun with a bunch of friends that are there, and you're just feeling it, you know. It's like a feeling that you don't get all the time. On Saturday night, when we were all like having like, I say party, people say festival, it was definitely that, like, you know, cause everybody, we had just felt the God, you know, he was speaking to all of us, and I had just got off my knees praying. I turned around and I just see everybody dancing, you know, having a good vibe. Everybody's throwing up. I seen Elliot, he's like going like this, you know, and it just made me feel amazing. And then I just couldn't stop crying because of joy. You know, it's like, you know, the Holy Spirit like fills you with joy when like you're not crying because you're sad, you're crying because it's like, you know, you witness happiness, and it's like, wow, like in that moment I had just like thanked him for like freeing me, and I know he freed everybody else, because as soon as I turn around, man, I see everybody having so much fun, jumping around, dancing, and then when you're in there, it's amazing because you just totally forget about everything. You know, it's always like the people that are in that moment and all about having fun and celebrating God, you know, what it should be, you know, just celebrating God and what he does for your life. Personally, he spoke to me on Sunday through Alejandro, and he told me, like you said, challenge yourself through me, because he said that I'm always challenging myself in other aspects, but he wants me to challenge myself through him. So he said a thing that he's gonna use me for is definitely speaking, you know. So I use that as in, he's gonna want me to speak to people, he's gonna want me to go out and pray for people, you know. So what I really thought about is joining the ministry, you know, speaking to people in my home, helping everybody out, because you know, not everybody's going through an amazing time, and if God gives you the opportunity to speak, then speak. You know, if he tells you that you're gonna be used to speak, you better speak, you know. And it just built that fire even more, because I just wanted to truly like make him happy, you know. I definitely experienced family, you know, how to really trust one another. You know, when you go to a place where maybe you don't know everybody yet, you know, and you're there for 3 days and you're sleeping with people for 3 days, you learn how to trust them, and you learn how to really speak to people and understand that not everybody that you don't know is bad. You know, people in daily lives walk past each other and have no idea what they're going through. So I feel like that, to encourage you to speak out to people and, like, you know, just be like a good person. And I experienced like to give everything, you know, to give it all. That's what I kept hearing before he spoke to me, like, give everything to him, give it all. You know, that was praying, like the preach, to give everything to him. And definitely to give everything into whatever you're doing, you know. If he tells you to follow your passion, and you better give it all, you know. So it's like, all right, like I can deal with situations, I know what to do now, and I know that whenever I need to speak, and whenever I'm like in a deep corner, I can have God. I know he's there. I know I'm not alone. I know he's there with me. And what I really want to get out to people is that whatever you are going through, and whatever it is, you may have a drug addiction, you may have pornography, you may have a bunch of all this other stuff that's in your head where it's negative and you're just in a dark place and you feel like you're at the bottom. But let me tell you one thing about the bottom. When you're there, there's nowhere else to go but up. You know what I mean? Like, trust me, I've been there. I've been to the place where I'm like, dude, everybody's gone. And I was waking up in the middle of the night seeing my cousin. And it's like his face, and it would wake me up. I couldn't sleep. I was failing classes. And now I'm at the top of my classes and I feel like I can't stop.